Hey guys, and welcome back to Bariatric Beauty and Finishing School, Christmas edition, holiday edition, Hanukkah edition, whatever you celebrate. I want to talk to you guys about how to get through the holidays. So first things first, I want to talk a little bit about holiday parties and drinking. I do have another video on my channel about alcohol and that kind of thing. One of my mainstays throughout post-op life is a wine spritzer. So it'll be half wine, half sparkling water, add some fruit, and those are generally kind of safe things to sip on through a holiday party. So this summer I was home in Seattle and my family was having this big family get together with like barbecues, and we were camping and everyone was drinking. And it's pretty hard to have a wine spritzer while you're camping. So as I was browsing through the liquor store while everyone's buying their beer and all these high sugar things, I came across this guy here. And it is called Truly. So it is called, the catchphrase is sparkling and spiked. This type here is wild berry. So Truly is a safe alcoholic beverage for someone like me. And what does that mean? It's got 5% alcohol, so it's a lower alcohol content than like a wine or a hard liquor, obviously. It's very mildly sparkling, so it's not sparkling enough that's actually gonna hurt my stomach or anything like that. And the stats on it are awesome for post-op. So I'm gonna see if I can get up close here so you guys can see it. If you can, I'll read it out. So there's 100 calories per can. Less than 1% carbohydrate, which comes down to 2 grams of carbs and 1 sugar. So factor this into your macros. It's awesome. The best part about Truly and things like this is it tastes great. It's very light, so it tastes like a seltzer water with some fruit in it. It's not sweet or sugary. This pack that I bought this time is a 12 pack, so it had pomegranate, blueberry, and some sort of a lime. I think it was strawberry lime. The one that I had this summer was all kind of citrus based, so there was a lemon lime, I want to say a black raspberry, something like that, black raspberry and orange, blood orange, and something else. Anyway, they come in a bunch of different varieties, so this would be a great thing to take or to have on hand if you're celebrating with friends and family and you want to have a drink, but you don't want to go the wine spritzer route. I've also found that with wine, there's a lot of added carbs in it that obviously add up really fast. And wine gets into your bloodstream really, really quickly. So for me, having it the spritzer version was a lot easier. This is even easier. So it's definitely an option for those of us who move over a little bit. For those of us who want to have a drink and maybe don't want to have all the extra stuff on hand. Like I said, a wine spritzer is great. Beer is something to sort of avoid because it's high in calorie, high in carb. They do have the low calorie beers as well. If that's sort of your route, just make sure it fits in your macros, because it usually hovers between 10 and 15 carbs, which is pretty high for a beverage. The other things to look out for are obviously heavy hard liquors. Obviously, as we talked about in my last video, alcohol hits us a lot differently. So with the Truly, I found I could sip on it and it didn't really get into my bloodstream as fast. I never got really tipsy or drunk or anything like that from it. I also didn't have a rapid amount of them in succession, so I don't recommend that on any front. But the hard liquors are really hard on bariatric post-ops, so that sort of sucks. The other things like eggnogs or things like that, watch the ingredients. They can be really, really sugary and full of sugar, which is going to make you very, very sick. Nobody wants to be sick around the holidays. And sort of that's it. When I discovered this, I really wanted to talk about it because I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is my wine spritzer that doesn't have wine, that is perfect for post-ops. Plus, it's transportable. So if you're going to somebody else's holiday party in their home, you don't know what's gonna be there. You aren't sure what's gonna be available for you. There were a lot of times I would try to have like a gin and tonic or a vodka with a diet soda, but there would never be diet soda or seltzer water or even tonic. There would be full sugar Sprite or, you know, all the Cokes. So there was oftentimes some things that I couldn't have. So then I tried having ciders, which are also extremely high in sugar. So when Truly came along, and Truly has some family members, not directly related, but in the same family, in the Smirnoff varieties. So they have a Smirnoff sparkling water. They've got a White Claw is another one that I really, really like. They make some really great flavors, but Truly is the best that I've tried. This video is not sponsored by any means. I would love it if it was, but it's not. I paid for my Truly with my hard-earned own money, and I really wanted to share with you guys with the holidays coming up. I know it's tough. I know we hate that we always have to stand out and have all these different restrictions. So Truly takes out of it. People who are not bariatric patients would love Truly. Anyone on a diet, anyone with good taste buds would love it. So from my family to yours this holiday season, let's kick off this video series of the holidays correctly with a safe for us, easy to love alcoholic beverage if you're 21 plus in the United States, 18 plus in Alberta, and 19 plus in the rest of Canada. You can enjoy a Truly. And I'll see you guys in the next video.